What's going on, horror gang? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the homeless man in the Halloween Ends TV spot trailer actually being Michael Myers himself. But before I get into it, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times. Okay everyone, so a few days ago I posted a video reviewing the Halloween Ends TV spot trailer. If you haven't caught it, I'll leave it in the end screen of this video for you to check out. But if you did catch it, then you know I mentioned someone in the trailer who appears to be a homeless man, and how this could be the person you see running into the tunnels, not Corey Cunningham, as in the trailer you see someone running into the tunnels that seem to match the man's wardrobe. Okay everyone, so if you watched the TV spot trailer for Halloween Ends, then you know this is the man I am referring to, and that I think this is the person seen running into the tunnels. After the video posted, one of my loyal subscribers, Keith A, shout out to you Keith, shared with me an interesting thought/theory that the homeless man is actually none other than the boogeyman himself, Michael Audrey Myers. Now I know some will say no, it can't be, where is his costume and iconic mask, along with some other questions I'm sure you may have. But after going back and looking over the photo myself, I believe Keith may be onto something, and has led me to quite the theory of my own, as the homeless man seems to have a blind eye, much like Michael Myers does. So I blew up the photo of the homeless man as best as I could, as well as a side-by-side of the homeless man and JamesJudeCourtney showcasing Michael Myers' blind eye, so you guys can take a look for yourself. Okay, so in my opinion, I definitely do think that the homeless man is sporting a blind eye. But what is important here is that the homeless man's blind eye seems to be his right eye. Michael Myers' blind eye is his left eye. So there's no way the homeless man is Michael Myers, right? Not so fast. The reason I say not so fast is because it has been 4 years since Michael was last seen, and a lot can happen in those 4 years. Let's also keep in mind all the punishment he has taken, including getting his head stomped on the stairs at his house by Karen, as well as other shots to his head with various weapons, which could not only lead to concussions, but would also serve as cause for visual impairment. And if Michael has been living in the wild or the tunnels, what have you, then he is obviously not receiving the proper medical treatment that is needed, which could lead to his right eye going blind. And if that is the case, would serve as a subtle homage to Halloween 2, as at the end, Laurie shoots both of his eyes out, prompting him to go blind in both eyes. And if this is true that the homeless man turns out to be Michael Myers, it only adds to the mystique of the character in my opinion, being he already doesn't speak. So now you get the classic see no evil, speak no evil aspect, which makes perfect sense in my opinion, being we're not supposed to see his eyes through the mask anyway. This character is for sure interesting and worth keeping an eye out for once the movie comes out. I'm also interested to see if this is actually going to be Michael Myers, or if this could be a whole different character and David Gordon Green is just trying to play tricks on our minds. But I won't lie, I do think the possibility of this actually being Michael Myers is fairly high, and I do think given the 4-year time jump and the punishment he has taken, it's not impossible to think that Michael's right eye could have went blind within those 4 years. Okay everyone, that's it for this video. Hit the comment section below and let me know what y'all think about this character. Do y'all believe he is blind? And if so, do you think this is Michael Myers and that his right eye went blind since he was last seen? Or is this someone completely different? Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon. Thank you all for watching.